Hey guys, it's Thursday. It's been a few days since I've done a assisted living Chronicles, but I just want to let you know that today I am working at one of my facilities until about noon. So what I did was when I do the grocery shopping for some of the items, I do the Instacart. I don't know if any of you are aware, some of you are aware of how Instacart works. So Instacart is an app where you can order your food online, submit it, and then they drop it off at the door. So I swear I live by Instacart. So what I did was I ordered some of my meat or what have you, and then I had it delivered yesterday, and I told my staff, don't put the chicken away because I like to cut it up, I like to season it. So the first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how I label my meat. So first I have the baggie, okay? And then I put the date, which today is the 30th. So I'll put the 30th so that we know to use this meat after the oldest date that's in the freezer already. Does that make sense? So if I have meat in the freezer, if I have chicken in the freezer that's dated January 15th, we will use that before we use this, okay? So I use a black marker, get a baggie, and I label it. So I will do that for a few of them, and that is required by the state, is that you label your food, okay? So I'm not going to label them all at this time, but I just wanted to show you what I normally do. So I'm labeling the bags with the date, and I have my seasonings out. Italian dressing this. I don't use a lot of salt for them. And let's see what else. Real simple, but when I use this Italian dressing, it just seasons it really well. So my residents love when I season up their chicken. So what I do is I wash up the chicken first, okay? Let me flip you guys over here. So I will wash up the chicken first, right? I will put about 7 pieces in each bag, right? So I have anywhere from legs to wings to thighs. And then I am a stickler about fat on a chicken. Look at that. Disgusting. So I'm not a meat eater, but I still know what I don't want for my residents. So I'm going to cut that fat off. Not good for you. Right? See that? All that? So I'm going to cut all that off and just make it really nice and neat. Wash it off. And then here's the bag. It's a little time consuming, but this is what I like to do just to make sure everything is done properly. So here's 1, 2 thighs, 4 2 chicken wings, a wing, and 2 more thighs. I think that's 8, but that's okay. So now I'm going to do this. I'm going to take a little bit of my seasoning, put it on here, put a little pepper, and here is, shake this, Italian dressing, put some in the bag, do a little mix, fold it up, and make sure that it is sealed tight. And the date is on there. Voila. So And if you see that maybe your date has come off a little bit, mine has come off a little bit, but that's okay. So I will redo it. And voila, here's the first bag of chicken. So then I will put that in the freezer, stack it from bottom to top in regards to date. Okay? So I'm going to repeat that. Like I said, I'll put between 7 and 8 pieces. The date's on there as you see. I'm going to wash off seven to 8 pieces of chicken. And my residents like to eat. And then, like I said, the thighs, that fat, take that mess right off. Like, who wants to eat that? That's disgusting. Like, look at all that. Look at all that fat that's hanging on that thigh. No, it's not good. And yesterday, I went and got a colonoscopy. You guys got to take care of your health. So if you're going to be in business in regards to taking care of residents, you got to make sure you're taking care of yourself as well. Because a lot of times, caregivers are the ones that get ill because you're running around taking care of them, picking up any germs that they may have, and you're not taking care of yourself, and you're so worried about, making sure you're chasing money and, this and that, and you're just missing out on what's really important, and that is yourself. So I just wanted to give you guys a little tutorial in regards to when I get my meat. And normally I do go to Restaurant Depot for my larger facility. My smaller facility, I don't go to Restaurant Depot, not for the meat because there are minimal people here. So look at all that fat. That's disgusting. So I'm going to get the baggie again. Chicken was already washed off. I'm going to put 3 thighs in here. I already washed it. I'm just washing it again. 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of chicken in here. Dry my hands again. As I mentioned, I will season it up a little bit. Put a little powder on it, pepper on it, I'm sorry. And the Italian dressing just pretty much seals it, right? So then I will make sure it gets in there really well. Fold up the bag. Make sure it's sealed. And the date is right there. Voila. So I'm going to stack that right there. Okay. So anybody who is in the assisted living business, these steps that I'm showing you, they're great. Your residents like to see that you are taking care of them. The family members like to see that you're taking care of them. They want to know that the food that you're giving them is quality. They want to make sure that, are you feeding them the stuff that you're eating? Or that you're feeding yourself, or that you're feeding your family. So I just wanted to give you a little tidbit this morning because, like I said, I am working till noon. I also want to touch base and let you guys know and remind you about the seminar that's taking place on February 8th, Saturday, February 8th at 11 a.m. to 1:30. The cost is only $65. It will be the best $65 that you ever spent. Register for the seminar. Like I said, I want to educate you guys. I want to educate you guys if you're trying to get into the assisted living business. Do not go and register to take classes and you know nothing about the business. That's with anything. Spend $65, and if you come to the realization that this isn't for you, then guess what? $65, it's a waste. Okay? You wasted $65 instead of wasting $1,300. So again, register www.theassistedlivingcoach.com. Go to the class tab. You'll see the graphic there that says Saturday, Assisted Living Seminar, $65, register. If you are not in the DMV area, it's okay. I have video conferencing that you can be with us in the classroom, and then I will give you 15 minutes after the class. You can give me a call or I'll give you a call, and whatever you missed, whatever you didn't hear, I will be glad to answer those questions for you. Register today. You can call me, you can DM me, you can inbox me, whatever it is that you need, hit me up. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.